nearly through the formation lap, it looks like. El Majaco, defending PRL champion. 3rd place in the points. 27 points back from his teammate, who is starting 8th. Dubsy on the Super Softs. Mighty Murph on the Super Soft starting 3rd. But Mebby is in 2nd. And he is looking to jump from 2nd in points to that top spot. Toyota is okay. Don't let Jacob near it. You got it. You got it. So here we are, getting ready to start round 13 of the PRL Formula 1 2016 League. El Majaco on the pole. Here come the lights. Then we're green. Good start by Maybe on the outside there. He's going to pull even with Majaco side by side into turn 1, but Majaco's able to clear him. There's Dahi on the outside with a great start. I think Maybe's going to be able to hold him off. Oh, don't do this, camera. Come on. You're killing me. Oh, my God, you're killing me. So here's Mebby. Behind him. In 2nd. Majaco, your leader. Looks like Forza Alonso was able to get around Nick Dahi. That is... Oh, I'm sorry. That's not Dahi. Dahi is in 5th behind Mighty Murph. Really questionable camera angles here by our crew. I don't get to control the cameras. I just control who we look at. There you go. You see the Red Bulls behind him. Look at the Red Bulls. Mighty Murph in 4th. Nick Dahi looking around his rookie teammate. Aaron Webb coming too. Murph puts in the block. Here comes Nick, who puts the block on Aaron. Aaron side by side. He's under Murph. Oh, I thought he was going straight. Murph nearly into the champion's wall there. Aaron Webb able to get around Nick Dahi. There's Zeusman behind him. But Webb was unable to do anything with Mighty Murph, who is holding on to 4th. Remember, Murph is on the harder compound tires. Going to take a little while for those to come in comparison to the Ultra Softs. Let's back up here a little bit. Here's Zeusman trying to work his way around. Behind him, still in 8th, is Dubsy. No positions gained so far for your points leader. Aaron Webb's on the move. He just passed Mighty Murph, but he's opened himself back up. Murph back to the point in 4th. And his teammate Dahi's trying to follow him. Aaron's not giving up. He's around the outside now. He's got the preferred line. A little bit of a cut. Who's going to get it coming down into the hairpin? Dahi on the inside of Aaron Webb. Tire smoke in front of him. Murph didn't get to the inside like he wanted. Aaron's going to get a run there. I think Dahi's going to have to give way, and he does. Into the slipstream. This is still lap 2. No DRS yet, but we're going to see it next lap. Aaron goes to the inside of Murph. Through the chicane. Murph's gone. Murph hit the pits. What a strategy here. What is this? We talked about him being on the Super Softs. What's he going to do? He's going on Ultras. He's going to do a 2-stop race. The Softs are mandatory. I don't know about that one. The rookie with a questionable call there. What happened to Mebby? We were watching that battle, and somehow the 2nd place car found his way to 9th. Problems for the 2nd place car in this championship. 4 times he's been a winner this season, but Mebby's got problems. I don't see any visible damage on the nose, but there had to be some sort of contact, some sort of mistake there. Here's Dubsy up to 6th now. Zeusman in front of him. Dubsy's going to look at him here. DRS enabled. Here comes the points leader on the Ferrari. To the inside. He's going to have it handling. Oh, Zeusman locking it up, trying to stay out of the back of him. Bull, you see. Behind them, J-Dub using every bit of that racetrack and more. Here comes Maybe to the outside. Mosser's got a diving maneuver there. 3 wide. Wow. Maybe was trying to make the move, but Mosser was the one with the dive bomb and made it stick, and that put Maybe wide, and I think he opened the door for Cooper Sonic there, who was unable to close that pass. Let's get back out front. Wow, we've missed it totally. Forza Alonso's leading this race. We've been watching the race at the back, and somehow the race at the front never stopped. So Jacob thinks that he and Aaron hit in the chicane, which caused maybe some damage. First corner wreck. No, maybe it was not in the first corner. Because he was running second to Majacco, and Alonso was third. Here's Aaron Webb in third. He's got Mighty Murph trying to get around him. They both have DRS, where the Mercedes in front of him does not. Webb dives in. He's going to take third. The Haas car's looking quick here in Canada. Another DRS zone. Here comes Aaron Webb. He's looking for second. Inside of the Mercedes. Oh, they're side by side. Think Aaron's going to have to give it up here. Here comes Mighty Murph looking to take advantage. K-Dog out of this race. Not sure what happened there. I'm sure he's going to tell us in chat. I told you this would be exciting, boys. I told you. Safety car is out for the K-Dog Misfortune. First safety car of this race. We're going to bunch them up. Zeusman in 6th. I'm trying to look for somebody who seems out of place. Trying to find out where that incident came from. I still don't understand what Mighty Murph was doing switching to the Ultrasofts. But we've seen a hell of a race so far, haven't we? There's Dahi in 4th. Dubsy able to get around Zeusman in 5th. He is the highest driver on Supersofts right now, is Dubsy. Forza Alonso losing that gap that he had over second place, and he's going to hit pit lane. Here we go. Leaders in the pits. Dubsy's going to stay out. Watch. You see Forza Alonso's in second. You know that's got to be Dubsy out there in the lead now. All of a sudden, that 8th place finish in qualifying doesn't look too bad. So Forza Alonso comes out 3rd behind the Toro Rosso of I Am a Drunk Dolphin, who is on the mandatory softs. He is good to go to the finish, I would imagine. Yep, softs for Forza Alonso. We would expect that car to be good to go to the finish. Nick Dahi on softs. Aaron Webb. Softs. Zeusman softs. Majacco softs. HSVDT is the first driver that we see on the Super Softs there. Back to 9th here. Pork Chops in 10th. He's in the points. He's got Mebby behind him. Mebby is on the Super Softs. Murph had wing damage. Okay. K-Dog says he had the DRS and slipstream behind Hoodius. Barely tapped him and lost the left front tire. Ah! Anytime you got that DRS enabled and that slipstream going, it can happen quick. I'm going to go back to the front here and hang out. So, here's my thought process. Mebby put himself on Super Softs. Softs are mandatory. I feel like there's a glitch. We've seen on this game glitches happen before, to where a driver will be on a certain tire and it'll show him on a different tire compound. There's no reason for Mebby to pit if he was going to go on super softs, other than to just get off the ultras. But the softs are the mandatory tire. So whereas a guy like Drunk Dolphin, like Forza Alonso, Aaron Webb, Zeusman, all of these guys, Majako, they're all done to the finish. They're going to run the full rest of this race on those softs. So if Mebby has to come in and pit again, he's putting himself at a disadvantage. The only guy we know that has to pit right now is Dubsy. He's got to pit before the end of this race. But what Dubsy wants to do, Dubsy wants to get out to a lead. And then Dubsy wants a safety car to come. That way he can dart in, get on those tires, and get out before he gets hopped. Or at least keeps him up front. So we've got to watch how much of a gap Dubsy can build and when he decides to come in. I don't understand what's going on with Mebby. I don't understand why he would go on super softs. But, you know, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens. You can see my car glitched out in the Senna S's. Or the Senna S, I guess. Technically, it's not S's. But there you have it. This race was always going to be a wild one. But it has been exceptionally wild to start off with, and we have a lot of different threads going on right now. Different strategies in play. Very hectic right now. Very hectic. I'm looking forward to it. Try to see what we got coming. Main man Dubsy, points leader, started 8th on the super softs, which are the medium compound of this race. That's not really happening, is it? Somebody tell me that's not really happening. Just like latency. We didn't really just see the points leader crash under yellow, did we? What is happening? He crashed. The points leader crashed. And he's coming into the pits. And we're green. What is happening? Monster's in the champions wall. Drunk Dolphin's leading this race, and Forza Alonso's trying to get around him. What the hell? Dubsy crashed under yellow. And then he came back up and hit Drunk Dolphin. Is it possible that Drunk Dolphin hit him and crashed him? What happened? I am flabbergasted. And yeah, that's a real word. Okay, reset. Your race leader in the Toro Rosso, I am a Drunk Dolphin. Breathing down his neck is the all-time PRL wins leader, Forza Alonso. Here comes Alonso up the inside, which now becomes the outside around the hairpin. Alonso with the power maneuver. Dolphin trying to hold him off. He pushes him wide, but he's not going to have the run that Forza Alonso has, and Aaron Webb's coming with him. Here comes Nick Dahi as well. Dahi's got the slipstream on the Toro Rosso. There's Hanging Tough. Look, it's a pace lap. Dahi thinks better of it to back out. Dolphin giving way to Alonso, but he's got the run. He's going to take the lead back going down into turn 1. Here comes Dahi to the outside of Aaron Webb behind them. Alonso's trying to hang tough to get that preferred line. He's got it. He's going to make the pass here on Dolphin. Dolphin's going to squeeze into second. Behind them is Aaron Webb side by side with Nick Dahi. Aaron able to hold on to the preferred line. Zeusman getting by Dahi. We got a crash! We got a crash! Who was that? Oh! I think it was Majacko. I think it was Majacko. He's got serious damage on that car. We saw Cooper Sonic, I think it was, around 2. But El Majacko's second place in the points. Wrapped up in that melee. We saw the 2 cars, Aaron Webb and Nick Dahi, side by side through that corner. It caused Dahi to run wide or slip up or something. Some sort of an issue there, which chopped up the whole field, and somehow El Majacko wrapped up in it. Drunk Dolphin now back into the 5th spot. He's looking on Dahi, unable to make anything work. Zeusman, the man who had an excellent race the last time, is looking at another good race here, running 3rd. Aaron Webb in 2nd behind his teammate. Zeusman trying to work his way around Webb. We're going to have DRS this time. We're looking at HSVDT. He is the other McLaren here, filling in for Bubba. Mighty Murph with the fastest lap in this race. He's on ultra soft tires right now. We expect him to run some quick laps. HSVDT's on super softs. He's got a little bit of advantage on those softs of Dolphin. Tight battle there. Cooper Sonic in 7th, so that would have been J-Dub that was wrapped up in that incident that we saw. Here's Hoodius in 8th. J-Dub is now retired from the session, so he is done. Pork Chop's in 9th. Ditch Witch working his way to 10th. He's in the points. Brian Mosser in 11th. KWP in 12th. Sassafras 13th. Maybe in 14th. Maybe it's ghosted. Is he gone? Oh my God. What is happening? I think maybe has disconnected from this race. Dubsy's still in it in 15th. Maybe has disconnected from the race. I am at a loss for words. Wow. The top 3 in points. The top 3 in points. Dubsy crashes under yellow. Maybe. Big time problems. Twice in this race, big time problems. And he had his crash and then he disconnected. Majacko, crash, flat right rear. They're all out of the points right now. They are all out of the points. The top 3. Meanwhile, out front, Forza Alonso is laughing it up. He's having a jolly old time. Okay? Now, in the point standings, good old Nick Dahi is separating the top 3 and Forza Alonso. He is 4th. Forza Alonso is 71 points back. But should he be able to hold on to the lead of this race to the end, and it's a long way to go, he could be looking at a 25-point bonus. That's going to put him within 46 points of the leader. I am at a loss for words. 2 wins on this season, 32 wins in his PRL career. And Forza Alonso is out there doing it. Hoodius is going to get a lot of hate for this race. He bought the race, Jacob. Yeah, Hoodius bought this race. He got to pick it. It has been a wild one. We said it was going to be a wild one. It has been more than wild. You see dust getting kicked up back here. Trying to keep track of everybody up here. We've got a virtual safety car. Not sure what that's all about. Here's Dubsy back up to 13th. He's trying to work his way back into the points. Mighty Murph in 14th. Mebby's ghosted car in 16th, still ahead of Majako. Now remember, virtual safety cars are different from normal safety cars. So these guys are not going to bunch up under this yellow. They have to maintain the gap that they had when the yellow came out. So this is not technically a full-on safety car and is not supposed to affect the race. It always affects the race. But you have to maintain speed, you have to maintain gaps. It's all Haas out front. North America being done proud. The Mexican, Forza Alonso, and the American, Aaron Webb, trying to work their way forward. Let's take a look at the team championship real quick. What is probably another fantastic battle. Out front is the Mercedes duo of Dubsy and El Majako, 128 points ahead of the Haas team in second. So, you're looking at, let's see here, I think it goes 25-18. So you're looking at a 43-point gain. Not a huge gain on the guys out front, but definitely a step in the right direction. So we're back to green flag conditions. Ditch Witch, did you get bit too? It's extremely buggy. The game is extremely buggy, and has been. We've seen a lot of bugs recently. Yeah. Glitches everywhere. Keeping an eye on our race leaders. Aaron Webb, 2.5 seconds back right now. CJ loves him some New Hampshire. He loves it. Me, not so much. Don't really care for it. Especially after the iRacing race we had tonight. Well, all the iRaces we had tonight. Big time. Contact like 10 times. So you're out, Ditch Witch. We've seen it everywhere, Ditch Witch. I mean, all throughout the field. The top 3 in points have all been jacked up at one point or another. So Mebby is disconnected in 16th, Majako in 15th. Dubsy has worked his way up to 11th, but he's got to gain 4 seconds to catch up with Brian Mosser, who is doing battle with Pork Chops here. So we'll follow this one real quick. Pork Chops, a moderator in this stream. Brian Mosser looking for the power move around the outside. I think he's going to do it. And he's going to have DRS here. Pretty comfortable outside maneuver by Brian Mosser. Pork Chop's going to try to use the slipstream to get back around him. Not going to happen. Mosser very quick through that section. And comfortably into 9th now. So your points leader Dubsy setting his sights on Pork Chops. Going to try to earn at least 1 point in this race. There's Ditch Witch leaving the section. He's going to listen to the stream and play MotoGP. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Yeah, it was full setups last year, War Dude. A little different this year. So let's watch this battle. Dubsy and Pork Chops. Dubsy's looking inside. He's not wasting any time to make this move. Pork Chops isn't going to fight him too hard. Dubsy locks him up, makes it work. Ooh, he almost made it into the wall. Porkchops cuts him some slack there and is going to give him the position. Maybe not. He's going to dive to the inside. This is a battle here for 10th. But Dubsy back into the points. No DRS since he was behind Porkchops, or in front of Porkchops at the activation, or the detection zone, sorry. 29 sixes consistently for CJ. What's up, Clutchin'? Thanks for stopping in. I thought you were streaming, man. Or are you streaming? Let's see here. Try to get back out front, make sure nothing crazy's happening. It's been crazy, crazy, crazy all the way through this. Well, here you go. Nick Dahi in third. Aaron Webb in second. 2.6 seconds back from the race leader. Dahi's looking to get around that Haas car and split up the Haas domination. What's up, MLB? Porkchops has wing damage. Okay. Must have hit the pit road there.
Unexpected pleasure.
Dusty Wreck, thank you for the follow, my friend. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Night's Watch. Aaron Webb to the inside now. Dahi was able to make that move, but he's got DRS. This one's going to be tight. Dahi's going to hold firm. He's got the preferred line, but Aaron's in hard. Giving way is Webb to Dahi. But he's going to try to power back. Ooh, a little bit of grass there. Got to really, really watch it. He's going to over-under. Nope. Really, really tight battle here for second. Ooh, problems for Webb. A little bit of brake issues. Put himself into the wall. Hopefully not too much damage to that car. Having to give up the fight there. Change of plans. Forgot my show was on tonight. All right. What's your show? Yeah, freaking tire fall off. Hoodius is rough on them tires, baby. I think he's having a decent run in this deal, though. 8th position for Hoodius. Dubsy's trying to catch him. Dubsy's 8 seconds back from Hoodius. Let's watch Cooper Sonic here. He's battling. That was Drunk Dolphin. He was trying to maneuver around, but he had to cut the corner. So now he's fallen back into the clutches of Hoodius. What a wild race so far, man. Wild, wild race. Aaron Webb falling back a little bit from the car of Dahi. Dahi is 4.6 seconds back of our race leader. Alonso was loving it. Absolutely loving it that those cars were back there battling like that. He was able to open up an extra 2 seconds on that gap. Very, very comfortably ahead in this race with 16 laps remaining. Dubsy, the only top running driver, the only one in the top 3 in points who is in the points right now, and he doesn't have many. I think they should just take New Hampshire off every schedule. That'd be good. Take him off every schedule. Next week we got Indy in B-Class Xfinity, and we've got the trucks at Eldora. Going to be wild. Absolutely wild. Very, very tough. Tokyo Drift style. What's your vote, Jacob? Take it off, burn it down. Loved it in NASCAR 15, but not this game. Yeah, you guys are getting ready for the NASCAR Heat race tomorrow night, PRL League. I've been doing it in B and C fixed all week, and I'm learning. I'm still learning. Appreciate everybody stopping in. We've seen a hell of a race so far. Still more racing to go. All my new friends, be sure to hit up the Discord. That's where we do all of our chatting throughout the week. Many different racing games coming up. Many different racing games that we participate in, and we talk about that and real racing all week long. 54 people strong in the Discord. We have a lot of fun in there, laughing, joking. Ooh, what was that back here? HSVDT getting a little bit of grass, got really squirrely out of the final corner. He's trying to catch Zeusman. Actually doing a pretty fair job of it, I think. Hope the next game addresses corner cutting. Yeah. It's a little Wild West, isn't it? From what we've seen. You know, a lot of these guys in this league, they police themselves on the corner cutting, but you know, it's up to them. They don't have to be honorable, so you know, these guys, people can take advantage of it. Jacob throwing the YouTube button out there. We'll have a bunch of highlights up on the YouTube on Saturday. Not allowed to post highlights on YouTube until 24 hours after the stream, so I'll make some highlights and then we'll post them on Saturday so you can watch all of the highlights from this race, which there should be some. We've missed some. There's too much action going on. We were watching battles at the back, and they were having crazy races up front. It'll be interesting to check out the message after this race, the league message, to see what actually happened out front. And maybe we'll get an interview with a couple of these guys after the race and they can tell us what's going on. Not saying my stream name? Okay. Yeah, it's part of being an affiliate, CJ. I'm not too upset about it because that means I can go to bed once we're done. Which is important because I've not been getting to sleep very early at all recently. And then tomorrow, of course, if it doesn't rain, I have the my announcing job for Friday nights. So, you know, I'm up at 6 and working all damn day. Welcome back, Leaf. Send you some dew. Get your own dew, son. Get your own dew. Second place, Nick Dahi into the pits. Now this is interesting, because this is a car on softs making a pit stop. He was good to go to the finish, but he wants ultra softs on this car. He wants to turn quicker laps. Interesting. Looks like he's going to come out in 4th. So only a loss of 2 positions, a loss of a lot of time, however. Here's Dubsy in 9th, trying to work his way forward. It's Drunk Dolphin ahead of him. Line of cars there. Look at that. See Hoodius in 5th. HSVDT, Cooper Sonic, Drunk Dolphin, and then Dubsy. This could get really wild really quick. We're going to stick on this one. Rain is seemingly always in the forecast. Poor dude, for whatever reason. Yeah, we'll check it out, Clutch. Here's HSVDT locking him up to the inside of Hoodius. He's going to make that pass stick. Hoodius is not going to have DRS, and these guys will. But he's got the slipstream. We'll see if he can do anything with it. I don't think he's being too aggressive right now. But he wants to stay in front of that gaggle behind him. Hoodius hit pit lane. Hoodius went straight into the pits. Come race on NASCAR Heat. You never know. I've done crazier things. Leaf's still working on the scheme. So, behind here, looks like Dubsy was able to get around Cooper Sonic. Of course, Hoodius hit the pits. So Dubsy now in 6th. But the thing that we've got guys up front that are pitting because they want fresh tires. We talked about the softs. The softs will last like 28 laps. But The time fall off is causing complications. Forza Alonso, your leader, he's not too concerned about it right now, but should he be? We don't know. We're not sure. Nick Dahi sure felt like he needed a new set of tires. 15 seconds back. 11 laps left in this race. See if he's catching him quick. Look at that. 15 flat now. He's faster than the leader. Quite a bit faster. Can he make up 15 seconds over the course of this race? Whenever you say NASCAR heat, it's an automatic capper. So Zusman is 3 seconds ahead of him. Dahi trying to run him down. Man, Dahi's eating him up. 14.1. He made up 9/10 of a second in the first sector to the leader. But Dahi might have a good idea here, boys. What's up, Pro Icaro? I think that's how you say it. Alright, sounds good, Clutch. Are you saying it's not showing the stream name on Twitch? Is that what you're saying? Seven seconds back from the leader. That means our leader hit pit road. That means the leader is in, and it means Nick Dahi is going to control this race. Wow. Wow. The strategies are playing out, and Nick Dahi has leapfrogged Forza Alonso. Aaron Webb still out front. He's on the softs. But we know Dahi's been eating them up. 6.5 seconds back from your race leader right now. Nick Dahi now looking at a controlling lead. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've thought about that. See Dahi locking him up. He's used him hard. He doesn't want to hurt him too bad, though. He's still got Forza Alonso behind him. Alonso is nearly 3 seconds back from Dahi, and his tires are, what, 2 laps fresher? Will that make the difference? Aaron Webb's in. Webb in the pits. He's going to relinquish the lead here. Nick Dahi, with his early pit stop, leading this race. Wow. I can't say that I expected it, but maybe we should have prepared ourselves. HSVDT is now in third. He's on Ultra Softs as well. Aaron Webb behind him on Ultra Softs. I was not expecting a 2-stop race, though I guess that safety car made it all possible. Let's keep going back here. Zusman in 5th. Dubsy in 6th. Still on them softs. Hootie is 7th. Not sure what tires he's on. He's on Ultra Softs. Hootie has came in. 12 seconds back from Dubsy. We're going to see if he can run him down. Drunk Dolphin on Ultra Softs. Cooper Sonic on Ultra Softs. El Majacco back into the points on Ultra Softs. So, the strategies are playing out. Forza Alonso, 2.2 seconds back from your race leader, Nick Dahi. And I think that gap is closing, boys. It is 3/10 in that last sector. Forza Alonso is catching your race leader. We're going to have a race here, boys. 7 laps left. We're going to have a race. Get ready. Tighten your belts. Dahi's locking the tires up. He's giving it everything he's got. And Forza Alonso's still catching him. 2/10 through Sector 1. Man alive. It's coming.
Let me drive.
This is what I'm thinking right now. We're coming into the danger zone right now. Because Alonso is catching Dahi. That was the Mercedes there. I'm guessing that was Majacco. Them boys were lapping. He went into the pits. Alonso still knocking off tenths to Dahi as Dahi using up those tires. Here's Aaron Webb with the fastest lap of the race. He's made his way back to third, 9 seconds back from the race leader. Got a podium position right now. I don't think he's going to be able to close on these guys, but you never know. Forza Alonso is going to make this a race. This is about to get nuts. I hope you guys are ready for a nail-biter. Dahi's giving it all he's got to control that gap, and Alonso is consistently knocking time off of that lead.
Not good.
It's down to a second. That means he's in DRS range. Probably not this time. No, not this time. But being a second back, he should get it in DRS detection zone 2. Here's the detection zone line. And here's the DRS zone. He doesn't have it yet. Because he lost a tenth. 1.1 second back. As soon as he gets DRS, it's over. Surely. Dahi's going to try. But I feel like as soon as Forza Alonso gets in the DRS range, it's big, big trouble for Dahi. That's what Dahi's trying to do. That's why he's running so hard right now. He's got to keep him out of DRS range. But he's got lap traffic. I went the wrong way. Lap traffic for your race leader. Mebby is ghosted. But that's Sassafras in front of him and KWP in front of them. He needs these lap cars to move over. Sassafras moving over for him. Dahi diving down to the inside. He's got the slipstream for the Toro Rosso there, but Forza Alonso is closing and now in DRS range. Good thing for Dahi. He was close enough to the lap car to get DRS as well. Ooh, this is good for him here. Alonso tied up behind that Toro Rosso. Ooh, into the dirt too. That's good for Dahi. That's huge. Now Forza Alonso's got to push. He's running out of time. Maux, thanks for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the Night's Watch and welcome to a fantastic race we got going on right now. It's coming down to the very end. It's been wild the entire way. Crashes up front. The points leader, second place in points, third place in points, all having trouble. Meanwhile, Nick Dahi, who's fourth in points, and Forza Alonso, who's fifth in points, are battling out for the race lead here in Canada. The circuit Gilles Villeneuve, built in the 70s, hosted Formula One for all but 2 years since then. And now we're seeing an excellent PRL League race here. Forza Alonso, closed up, DRS enabled. We might see the move right here. He's going to dive to the inside. Forza Alonso takes the lead comfortably. But here comes Dahi back. Dahi's got the run. But Alonso has DRS. Who's going to come into turn one with the lead? Dahi trying to close the gap, but no, Forza Alonso's got the preferred line. They're side by side. Dahi goes wide, but he got a good run. He held him off. He held him off. Nick Dahi's still in the lead of this race. Unbelievable move. Held him off around the outside. Dahi making it work. It looked like Alonso pushed a little too hard in that final chicane, and Dahi knew it. He lifted and allowed himself to get a good run off the corner. Oh, man. What's up, Jonesy? We got a race, buddy. 3 laps left, and these boys are trading the lead. Look at him.
And I won't lie to you.
Forza Alonso going to the outside. Dahi diving in. He's going to hold him off for now. Alonso's got the big run. Who's got DRS here? Oh, wow. Forza Alonso's got the DRS. That's huge. He was technically behind the Red Bull, so he earned the DRS. But now Dahi's going to have DRS. No. Wow. That was huge. Really, really tough break for Dahi. Alonso got both DRS zones, and Dahi didn't get it. He's trying to stay close. He's got to stay within DRS range. 1 second. He's got to stay within 1 second to enable himself to have a run down that straightaway, into the hairpin, and down the front stretch. 2 DRS zones right in a row. If he can stay close, he's still alive in this race. We saw a little bit of latency there. Not really sure what the gap is. Gosh, he's close though. This is still a race. These guys are using up their tires. They're pushing as hard as they possibly can. He slipped. He slipped. This race is over. Oh, he's got to be sick. He was right there. He's trying to push up into the detection zone. That was the detection zone line. I don't know what's happening. We've got too much latency right now. He's got DRS. He's got the DRS zone. He has the slipstream. He's going to be able to close up here coming in to the chicane. So he's still going to have DRS going into 1. How close can he get? We're on the final lap in Canada. Nick Dahi trying to push his way back up to the rear wing of Forza Alonso. Oh, it's a hell of a race, Mighty Murph. It's a hell of a race. Got a crash there in front of them. They were ghosted out. No problems for the race leader. Dahi is still right there. Yeah, my volume has turned up an octave. Wow, he's there. He's going to look to the outside. Really just trying to put some pressure on the Haas. Hopefully that didn't cost him too much time. He's got to be patient because he's going to have to use the DRS zone. Diving in. Oh, there's contact! Oh, the contact between the two cars! Forza Alonso in the lead. Dahi's got DRS zone. We don't know what's happening with the latency. Here we go. Into the final hairpin. He's got DRS and he's got the slipstream. He's going to go to the outside. Dahi to the lead. Side by side to the final corner. Forza Alonso is in the lead. Dahi has DRS. It's not going to be enough. Forza Alonso wins. Oh my God. What a race. What a race. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I woke up the neighbors. But was it worth it? Oh my God. We said Montreal was going to be wild. We had no idea it was going to be that wild. No idea. Fantastic race. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why the PRL is the best Formula One league in the business. I don't give a shit if you're talking about PS4, Xbox, PC. You just saw the best Formula One league there is. You just seen it. Forza Alonso, your winner. Nick Dahi second. Aaron Webb third. Zeusman fourth. Dubsy able to recover to fifth place. Monumental effort by Dubsy to get to fifth. HSVDT Hootius with the seventh place finish. Cooper Sonic, Drunk Dolphin, and Pork Chops rounding out your top 10. Aha!